Honesty is the best policy. Have you heard this proverb before? It means that it is always better to tell the truth. Lying may benefit us in the short term, but it will harm us in the long run. Once upon a time in a village, there lived an honest woodcutter. He was known for his honesty throughout the land. One day he went to the forest to cut wood. As he was cutting wood, it started raining heavily. The woodcutter took shelter under a tree. Suddenly, he heard a voice. "Help me, please." The voice was coming from under a log. The woodcutter lifted the log and saw a beautiful woman trapped under it. She was the princess of a nearby kingdom. The woodcutter was surprised to see her there. "How did you get here?" he asked. The princess lied and said, "I am cursed by a witch. Only a handsome prince can break the curse, but I don't know where he is." The woodcutter believed her and said, "Don't worry, I will break your curse." He carried her to his home and kept her in a basket. Then he went to the market to buy some food for her. On the way, he met an old woman. The woman asked him, "What's in the basket?" "Two," the woodcutter replied. "I found this basket near the river. There seems to be something valuable inside. I am taking it to my home." The old woman said, "Let's check what's inside." The woodcutter refused. "No, I can't let you see it. I found it first." The old woman insisted, so he left the basket near his house and went to the market. When he returned, both the basket and the princess were gone. The woodcutter was very upset. He sat on a nearby tree and started crying. The princess came out of the bushes and said, "You are a good man, woodcutter. You deserved something better than this. Here, take this ring." The princess put a ring on his finger. It was a magic ring. With this ring, the woodcutter could call the princess whenever he needed her. The woodcutter became very happy. He called her again and asked, "Why did you leave the basket? Why didn't you tell me the truth?" The princess said, "I am sorry. I was testing you. I wanted to see if you were honest. And you passed the test. You know, there is a king who wants to marry me. But I don't like him. That's why I lied to you and said I was cursed. I wanted to see if someone would come to my rescue. You were the only man who came forward to help me. So I want to marry you." The woodcutter was very happy to hear this. He put the ring back on her finger and said, "Let's go to the market together." As they were walking, the princess told him about her kingdom. "I have an announcement to make," she said. "I want to marry a man from the village. I want to live a simple life." The woodcutter blushed and said, "But I am just a woodcutter." The princess smiled and said, "It doesn't matter. I love you. And that is all that matters." They reached the market. The woodcutter picked up some vegetables and said, "Let's go home." They lived happily ever after.